started writing when I was really young, and a lot of that, a lot of that was, of course, being one of the middle children. I always felt I was someone who, had a lot of emotions pent up inside, and so I used to spend my time writing about it. It was a huge secret. No one knew about it, but this was what I just did to express myself in situations where I couldn't. I started out writing about very silly, fickle things, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Voltron Force and Speed Racer and stuff like that. I was very much an addict to those kind of programs. And it was just jokey. It could be anything whatsoever. The first person to encourage me to start thinking about stories was my mom. She was an English teacher for 12 years until she retired. And so she was the one who really started saying, okay, look, I like what you're writing, but think about a story, create something about your environment. And that's when I started writing about the kids in my neighborhood and the kind of games we used to play, and all the stories started coming out. And from that, it moved on. I grew older and I started writing about romance and relationships and just general, societal happenings and things that were affecting me really. I think I enjoy the connecting with people. In the beginning, I didn't write really to connect with people, so I know it's a bit of a strange answer. But in the beginning, I wrote because I wanted someone to hear me. And even though they couldn't hear me, I felt, writing it meant someone had seen it, even if it was just God who only read my piece of paper. But I felt like someone had seen what I had written. So writing for me is about connecting with people, which is why a lot of the things I write are very relatable. You read them and you can find a bit of you inside what I'm writing, because at the end of the day, that's what I want to do with my writing, and that's why I write. I published Thoughts on a Page through a website called lulu.com, and I did that in October 2006. I wanted my friends to read what I had written, and so it was from that point of view. A couple of my friends and my girlfriend encouraged me to put my collection together and just put it online. It wasn't really for money-making purposes, and I think that's where anybody trying to get into self-publishing needs to start thinking from. Don't think it's all about the money from day one. It's got to be about your own personal interest. It's the love before the money.